Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds. We need to have okay, we start over here, right? Since we have this discussion or chat here and another one going on. So let's start over. In the end, oh, I'm sorry for you, lady. In the end, it does not matter at all, right? Since we are gonna need to go to both locations. Anyways, okay, I have to admit, the water there did not look good. At least that water which came out of the bloody pistol. And I know, I could have fast traveled here. I'm sorry, I should have. But I can promise you one thing. We are gonna fast travel to the other location. I promise. But sometimes it is nice to do things the old school way, right? Okay, no, there are still a couple of them remaining. First of all, we are gonna loot them all. As I already told or said in a recent live stream, which we completed, wonderful game. I'm still the kind of guy. What the hell? I'm still the guy who is actually gonna loot everything just in case, and even if it's the end of the game. That's basically bloody me. But well, that is something. Okay, we are near hostiles, but I mean, everyone has some things in his character, right, which you cannot explain. And that's good. That's just alright, right? That's just alright. Okay, now we can fast travel. And here we are. Oh. Don't tell me. We need to transition again. But at least me. Okay, in the spaceport we are, and thank you. Much appreciated. And sadly enough, she's actually dead, right? Okay, we have to confront Spencer, but if I remember correctly, we still have another quest here, so let's do that. Which did I say it in the last episode or the episode before? We still have a investigation going on here, right?
Timeline discrepancy detected. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
Okay, short-range transition capabilities. The receiver must be somewhere nearby.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
Speak into the bug. Who's ever listening? I'm coming for you. No, we are going with moo.
Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
How long has this been here?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
Yeah, examining the surrounding area.
The area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles.
It's not very dusty then. Must have been placed very recently. Wild guess the bug was planted roughly a week before Helen's death.
That is highly likely, Inspector.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case. Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure? Constable Keene? Now that is a damn shame. Am I right to think this wasn't a workplace accident?
This was murder, alright.
It seems murder is becoming an unsettling trend on Eridanos as of late. Thank you for informing me of Constable Keene's passing. When you find her killer, please be certain to make them suffer.
Did you know the constable well?
Would it surprise you to hear that, despite being on opposite sides of the law, we were friends? That her loss comes as a sudden blow. Maria was a decent soul, and law knows those are in short supply around here. A little square, perhaps, in her dedication to the rules, but good nonetheless. I'm also saddened to have lost an occasional drinking buddy. She was quite good at cards, you know.
I'm sorry, Constable Keene. She didn't deserve this.
No, she didn't. But let's discuss something else. Do you have other matters requiring my attention? Very well.
Did you have many dealings with Helen? And these were actually questions. I remember the end of the episode where I didn't conclude this conversation and said we are gonna go on with the clues and the conversation, and I forgot. This is simply just me.
A few. Helen was strangely curious about the private business operations around Eridanos. She said it was role research, but how much business know-how does one actor truly need for an action picture? I also arranged to have Helen supplied with mag picks, bypass shunts, and other hacking tools. She wanted to buy in bulk.
Why did you help her? That didn't strike you as suspicious, yeah.
That she bought in bulk? Not particularly. It takes time to learn to use tools like that deftly. I wonder, did she run out of time in the end?
If you didn't kill her, any idea who would want her dead?
That is the question, isn't it, Inspector? Tell me, do you really believe Helen's death was a mere crime of passion? Or one of petty career jealousy?
I'm not willing to rule anything out yet. I'm not here to play games, Cedric.
Good. That's good, Inspector. Because whoever did kill Helen is not going to come forward so easily.
You know more than you're telling me.
I might. I just might. Your point, Inspector?
I've already made it, only that I'm onto you. It's not good luck for murder. It's not a good look for a murder suspect, I'm sorry. I've already made it. Yeah, we did.
Yes, I suppose you have. Be very careful, Inspector. I'd very much like to see you still around for the grand finale, whenever it comes, whatever shape it takes.
Still, this dude seems suspicious.
One moment, if you please, Inspector. I've answered your questions. I believe it's my turn to ask you a question now. What, or who, made you decide to investigate me?
You're one of Eridanos' major players. It only makes sense.
Understandable. A man of my standing would naturally be tied up in all this, whether he wishes to be or not. Now then, did you need anything else?
No, excuse me. Good. Quite by accident, and that's cool. We did do that. That's cool. We go to the closest ones. Whoopsie daisies, which is the 60-meter marker. Then, oh damn it! If I could have spared me with that if I, with this embarrassment, if I just would have looked at the map. Sometimes, a smart thing to actually do.
timeline discrepancy transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
Any clues as to who put it here?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
How long has it been on the ground?
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Alright. Okay, that means... is there anything to do here? Local, of course. Yeah, okay, good. Then maybe we have around 3 minutes remaining. We might be having another little conversation here. Have we been here before? I am...
Hi there.
not sure.
Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector. Sorry about that. I'll buzz you right in.
Oh, what a friendly person.
Around, sir.
Hey, you think they keep any spare parts down here? Just wondering.
Nice that you're interested, but I do not think so. Oh, too bad I would have liked to loot. I goddammit would have liked to loot. And smoking, A, it's not good for you, and B, not down here. Especially not down here. They look like little rats, although I have to say they are way more cuter than rats. And what is hiding here? The restroom. I don't suppose. I should have... Do you know what I should have looked up? What I should have googled? If or how the stealing functionality is actually influence the game. I did not do that. I should have done that. Okay. But that... Oh, restricted access. I hope we do not need to go in there. But you guys, that brings us to the end of this episode. We are going to talk to this person in the next episode. And overall, I think it is safe to say we're closing in on the end, right? 3 more quests remaining. This is actually nearly done. We need to confront Spencer. This one I think is gonna be done too soonish, maybe in the next episode, and then we need to name the murderer, right? And let me actually see. Let me compare 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 quests in the first DLC, 2, 4, 5, 8 in the second one, and these are main quests, right? I'm talking about main quests. But fair enough. In the first one, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 on the first one. But why do I even talk about that? Sometimes this is totally me. In a nutshell, I love that saying nowadays. In a nutshell, not, or well, not. Talking about stuff which I think other people are not yet actually not interested in. But anyways, that's me, that's my character. What shall I do except change it maybe? But that brings us to the end of this episode. We might conclude the game soon. Let's see. This Psychic says 3 to 4 episodes, maybe 2. Let's see if future Psychic will prove us wrong. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, have a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.